Hello, Cancer. Thank you for tuning into your love read. No, for your general read. There we go, your general read. I'm using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy for the main part. And for the supportive Oracle cards, the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine. Oh, I thought they were dusty, but I guess not. Probably just because I've been using them for a while. Alright. Really? That's interesting. Now, if I don't look at him, he won't jump. Okay. I just won't look at him. I have a kitty here, and he likes to jump on the table, so if you see a cat jump on the table, that's why. Hear him meow. Okay. When it comes to your overall energy, I do feel like you kind of have one here. No, they're telling you no. They're telling me no, it kind of progresses. Okay. Because we're coming into the situation here, whatever you're dealing with, and you got justice going on. Everything seems to be shaking out fairly. I don't know if you really have a hand in that, or you realize, I don't know. Everything is working out fairly is what they're saying. Justice is served in the sense of, like, things seem to be divvied up fairly. Like, I feel like everybody's getting their piece, whatever that means for your situation. Now I feel like you're on board with that, because on your side you have helpful people. I feel like you're fine. Everything's fine. You're right along with it. Things seem to be okay. Things are, like, everybody's divvied out fairly is what I'm getting. On the other side, I feel like there's some people who don't agree with this, but they're not really causing issue about it. Because I feel like this is the energy coming in. You seem okay with it. No. Hey. Oh my gosh. He's going to make me go get him in a minute. He's a crazy cat. If I do something else, then he's like, aha, I can do what I want now. Now, this, if you believe, like, I'm getting you don't have to worry about what's going on with the other people. I feel like you're okay with it, just going with it, going with the flow, everything will be fine. Is that true? Maybe not. Because what I'm feeling here is that you need to keep going. But, like, I'm getting, like, this situation, there's a lot going on. I don't feel like it's just you. Everybody's getting their fair piece, but I'm also getting there's a little bit of conflict here. But I don't feel like you're getting involved with that conflict. In fact, I feel like you're moving on from it. The Six of Swords makes me feel like you're just kind of like, you know what, that is what it is. I don't need to worry about it. But I feel like you're seeing that other people are kind of feeling like they didn't get their fair share. Something with this situation seems a little out of balance. And I'm getting on your side, though, that you're just like, how it worked out is fine, and you're just letting it be. You have the Page of Cups, though, because you're noticing things around you. You're noticing what other people are doing. And I feel like it's starting to bug you a little bit, but not enough to really rock your boat. Overall, you're like, things are fine. Everybody's getting along. Why cause an issue about it? That's fine. It's just not worth saying anything. But I feel like it's starting to a little bit weigh on you. Just a little bit. But overall, you're happy with the situation. You could be happier, but it's not bad. The other side, though, I feel like they have the Sun card because it seems like the tide seems to have shifted in their favor. And they're trying to just... No, I wouldn't say they're trying to. I feel like they're making out better than they originally did. Now, I am seeing this working out more to the other side's favor than yours at this point. Especially when I have the Nine of Cups here. Is that the 9? Yep. Because I feel like the other side was complaining that things weren't fair to them. They didn't think they were right, so they kind of moved things around, or they got their way a little bit. I do feel like they got their way. And then afterwards, they're kind of happy about it. I don't feel like everybody else is feeling the same way, though, at this point. I'm getting everybody in your part of the whole is not feeling like everything really worked out exactly how it should have. But I still feel like you ended up with the same thing you were gonna. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like you're bothered by the situation. To you, it's kind of like, you know what, that's kind of weird, or it's less than the best. But I don't feel like you really ended up, I don't feel like you're bothered by it. How's that? I don't really feel like you're bothered by like what you got. I think you might be a little bothered by this situation, how it played out. But like what you ended up with, you're like, it's fine. Now, at the end, I feel like you're not lacking in this situation. And I feel like you're just kind of like, you're looking at the situation and how the other side played it out, how people complained and got more than they deserved. And they seemed quite happy about that. But they seem to think, you're realizing they felt like they deserved more, but you didn't really agree with that. And then at the end here, I feel like you're looking at it like you got what you expect. I feel like you still got the same you would have. And you're just kind of looking at it like, you know what, maybe I should just ignore it and move on. And I'm getting for this situation that would probably work out best for you. Because I don't feel like it's worth bringing it forward. Because I feel like how this worked out was like everybody got their fair share. If, for example, like, if there's 8 pieces, you got your 8th. They got their 8th too, but then I feel like they complained, and somebody had to put in extra effort to give them more. But nobody got shorted, but somebody got more because they caused somebody else to give more. And I feel like that's the annoyance here, because I feel like you're looking at it like that's not fair. But you're also like, that's not my deal, that's somebody else's deal. They gave into it, they ended up giving more, that's their business. And I feel like you're kind of like, it's not really worth you making a complaint about it because you don't want to get more. You're not into that, but you're just kind of annoyed at the other, whoever these people were, whoever it was, like pushing forth that energy like they deserved more and causing extra stress on that situation. And at the end here, I get like you're considering just ignoring it and moving on because you got more than enough. You're feeling like you got more than enough. You don't need anything else, but you're feeling if you complain, that's how the other side's going to try to make it right by giving you more, but you're thinking that's not really necessary in the long run. It's not what you're looking for, and that you're considering just walking away and ignoring the situation. And I'm feeling in this situation that actually works better for you. I don't feel like you're going to make any headway with the situation, or because I feel like you're looking at it like you want the other people to realize that that wasn't called for. You don't want to get anything else out of the situation, but the fact that that even happened, you don't think that's right. But you're looking at it from the outside, like if I push forward that this isn't right, it's still not going to balance out right. It's still not going to make it right. It's not going to change anything. So you're kind of stepping back, and I feel like that's the good advice to like just let it be because you can't really balance this out at this point. If you complain, it's just you might end up with more, but it's still not going to balance it out, and you're not looking for more. Is that right? Okay. So I feel like that's how we're wrapping this up. I feel like I almost feel like through this whole situation when you see this start happening where other people complain and they feel like they deserve more, I feel like from that moment you're realizing that's not right and you're not liking it. But you're also having the same opinion, like you getting in there and complaining or trying to stop them from doing that isn't going to work out. It's just going to make it worse. So I feel like you're just pulling back and letting it be because it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work out. So you're just like, you know what? I'll let them do what they want to do. Those people can handle it the way they want to. I'm just going to step back because there's nothing I can do here to make this situation better. So I don't want to make it worse. I'm just going to pull back. Good? Good. All right. I think we're going to wrap that up there. I don't know what else I'm looking for because I'm like, am I looking for something else? And they're like, it's done. Let it be. So I'm going to let it be. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, james4astral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.